Hi my friends, I hope you are well. Look at here. Now our topic is past simple or simple past we can say, and we use did, okay? But with negative and question one we use it, and with the positive one we use verb to. Study this example. Look at this example. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart was an Austrian musician and composer. He lived from 1756 to 1791. He started composing at the age of 5 and wrote more than 600 pieces of music. He was only 35 years old when he died. Lived, started, wrote, was, died are all past simple. Very often the simple past ends in id, regular verbs. With regular verbs, düzenli fiiller arkadaşlar ed, ied ya da sadece d alabilirler. I work in a travel agency now. Before that, I worked in a shop. We invited them to our party, but they decided not to come. Decided, simple past. The police stopped me on my way home last night. Stopped, simple past. She passed her examination because she studied very hard. Studied, simple past. For spelling, stopped, studied. Yes. But many verbs are irregular. Irregular düzensiz fiiller arkadaşlar. Yani ya tamamen değişen ya da hiç değişmeyen. The simple past doesn't end in id. For example, write, wrote, see, saw, go, went, shut, shut. For a list of irregular verbs, yes. In question and negatives, we use did or didn't. And verb, infinitive verb. For example, I enjoyed, she saw, they went. When we use question mark, did you enjoy? Did she see? Did they go? Look at here. When we use did, we use verb 1 or infinitive form. When we use did, see, verb 1. I didn't enjoy, she didn't see, they didn't go. Look at here. When we use didn't, for the negative one, we use verb 1. Did you go out last night? Yes, I went to the cinema, but I didn't enjoy the film much. When did Mr. Thomas die? About 10 years ago. Ago, with simple past tense. They didn't invite her to the party, so she didn't go. Did you have time to write the letter? No, I didn't. Be careful when do is the main verb in these sentences. What did you do at the weekend? Not what did you at the weekend. These one, do, verb. I didn't do anything. The past of am is are. Is, was, were. We use instead of am is are, was, were. Yani am is are yerine arkadaşlar biz was, were kullanıyoruz simple past tense'de. I was, she was, he was, we were, they were, you were. When we use with the question part, was, he, were, they, like this. We don't use did in negative and question with was or were. Yani was ya da were ile birlikte soru yapmak istediğimizde did kullanmıyoruz arkadaşlar. I was angry because they were late. Was the weather good when you were in holiday? They weren't able to come because they were so busy. Did you go out last night or were you too tired? Read what Sharon says about a typical working day. For example, Sharon explains what does she do every day. She usually gets up at 7 o'clock and have a big breakfast. I walk to work, which takes me about half an hour. I start work at 8:45. I never have lunch. I finish work at 5 o'clock. I'm always tired when I get home. I usually cook meal in the evening. I don't usually go out. I go to bed about 11 o'clock. I always sleep well. Now look at here. We will use these verbs with simple past. For example, yesterday was a typical working day for Sharon. She got up at 7 o'clock. Got up, simple past. Get up, present. Got up, simple past. Second, she blah 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 a big breakfast. Look at here. She have a big breakfast. Have, present. She had. She had. Second, we can say had. Have, had. 3. She walked to work. She walked to work, which takes me about half an hour. She eats doesn't matter. It what can we can say? It took half an hour. We can say. Took, take, present one, took, past one. Yes. 5. I. What can we do? Actually she. I start work. Yes. When we use she started. 6. I never have lunch, so what did I say? She didn't have lunch. Yes. 7. What did I do? I finish work at 5 o'clock. So she finished. Like this. And we can do the other one, okay? Now we can go on with page part 5.2. Put all these verbs in each sentences. We will use these words, these verbs. Look at here. Mozart wrote more than 600 pieces of music. How did you learn to drive? My father, yes, teach. Second, taught. Teach. When we say teach for the second part, we can say told. Yes, told. Yes, taught. Teach, taught me. Yes. 3. Which one we use? We couldn't afford to keep our car, so we which one? Yes, sell. Second part, sold. Yes. 4. I was very thirsty. 4. Yes. The water very quickly. I, of course, drink. The past one, drank. Yes. 5. Paul and I played table tennis yesterday. He is much fitter than me, so he win won. Won easy. Yes, and the other one you can write, okay? You can write all of them and you can send me with K12. Now it's enough I think for this lesson, see you the next lesson. Bye bye.